Okay, B'Shem Kol Yisrael, still 5 minutes away from the Karlbach Moshav festival here. Actually at the shul, the Beis Knesset that I got married in. That is Rosh Shlomo's Beis Knesset here at Moshav Modi'im. So what better thing to talk about the Moshav festival than the laws of sukkahs? It's got to take the chesed, the din, keeping each other out. It's a quick review of some of the laws of sitting and dwelling in a sukkah, which is, I know, relevant for everyone right now. So the Pnini halachah of Elazar Muhammad clarifies there are 4 different scenarios. 1, when things you're obligated to do in a sukkah. So anything that you would generally do in your house, like these are things that are the definition of your house, that's what you got to do in a sukkah. So, for example, eating a sudat keva, a set meal, or sleeping. These are things that a male is obligated to do in a sukkah. Second category is something that's a mitzvah to do, but you're not obligated to do. So that, for example, would be having a snack, playing a game, going on the computer. Good things to do in the sukkah, not obligated to do it in the sukkah. Third category, things that you don't have to do in a sukkah, but if you can, it's better to. And if you don't for no good reason, not so good. A little bit of a bizoyin, a little bit of not so nice. So, for example, to have some popcorn or coffee out of the sukkah stam for no particular reason, better do it in the sukkah. But if you have a reason, not comfortable in the sukkah, you're on your way to somewhere, then no problem to have it outside of the sukkah. Finally, because the sukkah is a holy area, holy space, tila d'meim nuta, so there are certain things which we don't do in the sukkah, like changing diapers, is one example given by halachah, or having dirty dishes, doing dirty dishes. We don't do that in the sukkah because it's a holy space. Our sukkah should be like our house. So we should put our nice mattress and our nice kelim in our sukkah. On a practical level, what do we need to know? When do we need to actually be in a sukkah in terms of food? So, first of all, having sudas keva, that means bread. You should have it in a sukkah, and ideally you should have 1 to 2 meals. Bread if you can, if you enjoy bread. If you're like me, try to do gluten-free, but whatever. In the sukkah, even a chol. Second is wine. So the machloka is whether wine is considered a suda. According to the Rosh and the Rama, it does not count. But according to the Ritva, it does count. So halach l'maisa, the Pnini halacha passing is based on the Mishnah Berurah. You're having a cup of wine. You're supposed to have 1 cup during Chol Hamoed or grape juice. You should have it in the sukkah, and you can say a leishev on it. Good. Okay. What about fruits and vegetables, things like that? So if you're just having a snack, no problem to have it outside of the sukkah, and you don't say leishev on it. If you're having a meal, then you really should eat it in the sukkah. If you're having a big salad, you should have it in the sukkah. And ideally, you should have a little mazonos or moti to make it a meal. Okay, so that's the basic. And that's the same with chicken or fish or any shakals. If it's a real meal, you should eat it in the sukkah. If it's just a snack, have it outside of the sukkah. Okay, when it comes to sleep, as long as the person's not mitzvah, a person really should sleep in the sukkah. If you're mitzvah, then meaning you're in pain, it's not comfortable, it's hot, it's cold, there are bugs. It's the type of discomfort that you would do something about in your own house, so then you can sleep outside of the sukkah. If it's just a little bit, and you in your own house, okay, you're uncomfortable, it's a little hot, so then you should sleep in the sukkah if you're a guy. Marriage is a little different, ask your Rav, because the women aren't obligated to sleep in the sukkah to the same extent as men, but if they do, they choose to, then they fulfill the mitzvah according to Ashkenaz. If you're on a trip, so it's an interesting situation, if you caused yourself to be in that scenario, the Pnini halacha says ideally you should just have snacks. But if you were on a trip for a mitzvah that you didn't have a choice about, so then you can technically, you're patur from the sukkah. Similarly, someone who's sick or seriously mitzvah, it's really uncomfortable for him, he too is patur from the sukkah. So these are some of the basic laws of, on a very practical level, of sukkahs, eating in the sukkah. The main thing is when we're eating in the sukkah, we should eat like menches, tila d'meim nuta, should be, take this time to mamish, dwell in the Kadosh Baruch Hu's presence, and have an amazing sukkahs. So if there are any questions, please let me know. If you like this, like the video. And I bless you with a really, really, really beautiful, heart-opening sukkahs. A lot of love, big hug from Kadosh Baruch Hu, which is what the sukkah is. And we should We should receive our spiritual nutrients for the whole year from our sukkah. Chag Sameach.